What's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka In the Sky, aka y'all already know who it is, man. Trigger ranking, the Trigger Man himself. We about to start this live off. Um, Want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit the notification bell. And with that being said, if y'all want to support the channel, y'all hit the cash out. And, or if y'all want to follow me on any other platforms, go to the top of my description of my YouTube. And with that being said, let's get this show on the road. I gotta cut my speaker on. Give me 1 second. They got the damn marshals out here. Ooh, they have the U.S. Marshals. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure this thing load up on the computer. All right, y'all. We're about to get up in here. It's early. Well, it ain't that early. I'm gonna see how many people come up in here. But man, I appreciate everybody for coming in and tapping in with me. Respect to everybody. I love all my subscribers. Love all the interaction that I've been having and things of that nature. With that being said, we about to get the show started. Let me play my little intro. Let me see what the intro at. I got a lot going on in here. Okay. I done got so much.
You were watching a master at work.
I got a lot going on as far as this. Okay, so we're about to revisit Trap More Ross channel. What's up everybody? What's up everybody? Appreciate y'all for coming in, tapping in. Thank you so much. Thank you for tapping into my channel. We're about to explore the Trap More orientated by Trap Lore Ross, and we're about to talk about this whole Donald Trump thing, and it's about to get a little more uglier than we thought. So it's about to go past Venezuela, and it's about to go to a whole nother level. So every different level, there's a different devil. So, like I said, let's go. Let's make it happen, y'all. Appreciate you. Wherever y'all coming in, let me know where y'all coming in from. City, state, Providence. Let's start the show.
Crapmore gang, it's been a couple of days since VDK Trump, okay, the biggest gangster in the whole damn world, all right, he slid on Venezuela. He took the president of Venezuela, he grabbed him up, he brought him to New York, and he said, I'm gonna put you on trial. This is one of the craziest things that I've ever seen. Okay, I do follow politics. All right, you guys seem to enjoy the last video on this topic, so you know what? From now on, I might cover a little bit of politics here and there for you guys. Okay, I'm not very politically inclined either one which way. Okay, I'm pretty impartial. I'm not even from America, but Trump is wilding, and apparently there are other countries that might be next on the hit list, on the op list. So few people might get out.
So they saying that it's some more countries that might get the same kind of treatment that Venezuela has received. So, with that being said, let's get into the show. Trap Ross, check it out, see what's going on.
A couple of countries might need to watch out. Okay, so this is the latest. This has been going around. Apparently, Trump is already setting his eyes on the next country. He issued threats to everybody: India, Iran, Cuba, Colombia, Mexico, and Greenland.
Damn, India, Iran, Mexico, Greenland, and Colombia. So he might go and get all of these people's presidents. This is crazy,
All
y'all.
right, all in 5 minutes. He basically did 51 dead ops. He said, yo, F everybody.
Cuba is ready to fall. And India also is falling. Mexico has to get their act together. We need Greenland.
Is there a Christian alternative to Instagram?
I'm trying to figure out what's up with
For
Greenland,
Christians
though.
scrolling through Instagram.
I'm trying to figure out what's up with Greenland, y'all.
He went crazy with it, right? He went crazy with it. Look, I'm going to break down all of the potential targets of Trump's future invasion plans to you in this video. But before I get to that, okay, let's not lose sight of the first set of ops that have just been gotten down bad, okay? The Venezuelans and the big dog, okay, Nicolas Maduro, who has been captured, caged, all of that crazy stuff. Okay, him and his wife have finally arrived in New York to make their first appearance in a federal court where he will be facing drug and weapons charges. And just you wait until you find out where he's going to be housed in prison and who he's going to be in there with. You won't believe this.
From the notes that
You about to be in there with 6ix9ine and all of them.
shared with us from inside the courtroom, Aaron, that the judge signaled fairly early on here that there would not be time for speeches, that will come in due time through their defense, that he was simply asking for them to confirm who they are, that they understand the charges against them, and ask them their plea.
Hey, thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Whoever came in and hit the like button, we definitely gonna hit the we gotta hit the DJ bell for you. There you go.
Both when Nicolas Maduro spoke and when Celia Flores spoke, the judge interjecting essentially in so many words saying this is not the time and place for that.
Exactly right, David. The judge did not want this to turn into any kind of a spectacle, and he wanted to keep this as ordinary as is possible, despite the extraordinary circumstances of how Nicolas Maduro got here. He is now being...
Now, to be honest, this cannot be an ordinary case. Donald Trump has actually took somebody that's over another country and brought them to America. So this is not going to be ordinary. I don't care how they try to spin it.
Treated like every other criminal defendant in the dock here at Manhattan Federal Court. David, as...
This man is an MDC where Diddy was. So Trump took a leader of another country and put him in a jail where Diddy was, MDC in New York.
The judge asked Maduro to affirm. He appeared to be prepared to go off on a lengthy speech declaring himself the rightful president of Venezuela, challenging why he was even here in the first place, and the judge just was not going to let him do it, at least at this stage. He said he would entertain motions in the future, and Maduro does not have to be back in court until March 17th. In the meantime, he is going to be detained at MDC Brooklyn, the decrepit federal jail, where every other defendant awaiting trial here at Manhattan Federal Court is held.
He gonna be in there with 6ix9ine. I think 6ix9ine about to go back to MDC. Yeah, 6ix9ine is about to go back to MDC. So this right here is like, bro, we rocking out right now, bro. Like, hey, it's about to get ugly.
David.
So he's going to be held at MDC Brooklyn, all right? And our guy, friend of the channel, Big 6ix9ine, he basically announced that he will be apparently going to be padding it up with Nicolas Maduro and Luigi Mangione during his upcoming prison sentence. I feel like I'm losing my grip on reality. How is this even a real thing?
Remember when I told you
A leader of another country is going to be locked up with Mangione and 6ix9ine. This right here, like, if I would have said this last week, they would have been like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
that I was arrested, I was in prison with Diddy, the president of Honduras, and Sam Freeman, I believe, the FTX guy. And you guys thought I was lying? Yeah, remember that? And then it came out, the president of Honduras was like, yo, He's such a cool guy. I put Diddy on the phone with academics. Now I'm about to go meet the president of Venezuela. I have that luck because being locked up with presidents. Oh, and I'm about to meet Luigi too.
Hey, y'all spam the chat and let me know where y'all coming from. City, state, providence, country, sovereign entity. Let me know where y'all tapping in.
I guess Luigi Mangione. About to play chess with them niggas, eat ramen noodles. Making chichis out your bangs.
I'm not gonna lie. He looked excited to go to jail. I would be too. He's about to get in there with the president. We might need to.
I ain't gonna lie. Since now look like he ready to go to jail. That's crazy, bro. Bruh, you think I'm ready to go to jail?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to go by the
But
goddamn
yes, they
jail.
are saying that he is actually going to NBC Brooklyn. Okay, 6 9's going to be padding it up with the president of Venezuela. It's
All right, y'all. We got India in the house. We got India. Okay, y'all. Hold on, brethren. We got India in the house. What's up? We got India in the house. We got India and what's
absolute
that?
insanity. I honestly don't know where to begin and where to stop.
The defense said they would not challenge Maduro's detention.
It says, nice to see you out of what? Out of what did that say? Prison? I can't see what that say. Bruh, what is you talking about, bruh? This man said, hey man, nice to see you out of prison.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about, brother? You said this man said he's nice. It's nice to see me out of prison. I never been to prison. I'm not a felon. You can look at my record. We can have a paperwork party right now. Never been to prison, sir. This man said I was in prison. What?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Boy, stop. Boy, stop.
At this point, although the judge said they have the opportunity to try and do that in the future.
Describe for me, if you will, Aaron, the scene inside that courtroom. They were both
Indian hip hop. I definitely would like to listen to Indian hip hop. I want to see what y'all got. Hip hop in America is dying right now. It's not what it used to be. We're looking for something new in America. So if an Indian artist could actually, you know what I'm saying, flip the script and come through and do something in America, hey, I'm all with you, bro. I'll bring you over here. You know what I'm saying? We all in the fold, man. We all in the fold.
brought in. I know they were both shackled, brought to their chairs, seated not far from one another. Was there any sort of communication, even a glance between Nicolas Maduro and his
Run it
wife,
up.
not far from
I got a
in that courtroom?
screenshot. I'm a screenshot. Run it up.
It did not appear that Maduro and his wife looked at one another, but they were seated with just a lawyer between them. And at one point,
I just screenshotted it.
to be in contact with consular services.
Run it up,
Venezuela,
Indian.
consulate here in New
Indian
York.
music, run it
Maduro
up. I got
answered
you.
for both of them and said, we would like to take advantage.
I got you. I just screenshotted the Run It Up music with the Indian folks or whatever. So I'm gonna check it out when I get off this live. I got you.
Of those consular services, but otherwise it did not appear that Maduro and his wife interacted at all. Maduro was brought in first wearing beige pants, a black smock.
Man, this shit crazy, bruh. This man took a whole president and put him in jail, bruh. I never seen nothing like this before, though. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, I never seen nothing like that before. All right, let me screenshot. I got to screenshot that too. Okay, humankind. Cause I gotta read it when I get off a live and shit. Yeah.
For an orange t-shirt and orange jail slippers, he was escorted to a chair that the U.S. Marshals had flipped over to inspect. We've seen that before for high-profile defendants. They flipped over all the chairs at the defense table before Maduro was seated. His wife was then brought in next, wearing a very similar outfit, beige pants, black smock, orange t-shirt, took her place, kept her arms folded on the table, whereas Maduro himself took notes almost through the entire proceeding, and at the very end.
And it's crazy because it like if you listen to how they discuss everything, they said that the wife had her arms crossed. They said the husband was what? Writing down notes. He was taking down notes. You know what I'm saying? So by the husband taking down notes, that's what the man is supposed to do. He's supposed to make sure, hey, bro, we about to get the fuck up out this shit. Because at the end of the day, bro, I don't think this shit gonna look good for 47. If y'all know who I'm talking about, I don't think this is gonna look good for 47.
He asked the judge for permission to make a request that he keep those notes, and the judge said that he could.
Aaron is all the crazy. So they got him in the court with his wife. He's taking notes. They're checking under the chairs for any kind of devices. It is a seriously just insane situation that this is even happening, man.
This was playing out. Nicolas Maduro's son, who is also under indictment, though he remains in Venezuela, speaking to the National Assembly there, where he's been a lawmaker for about 4 years now, since 2021. In a message to his father in front of the Venezuelan people, he said, "Dad, you created a strong family. The nation is in good hands while we await your return. I love you." That was the message from his son. There's the picture of the National Assembly there in Venezuela. Certainly, from the standpoint of the words that he used, somewhat hopeful that he'll.
It said, what are your thoughts concerning the Austrian painter? I don't know what that means.
See his father one day soon in Venezuela, but given the proceeding here today in Lower Manhattan.
I don't know what he talking about, but hey, get what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And a stark reminder that is unlikely to happen. In fact, the earliest we might see these trials begin could be some time from now, Aaron.
Oh, it could be months.
Bruh, I can read. I just can't see what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. Y'all talking about some bullshit, bruh. Like, I mean, I'm looking at y'all niggas like.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at y'all right now. But anyway, man.
If not a year or longer dated before Nicolas Maduro ever stands trial on this 4-count indictment to which he, in rather dramatic fashion, pleaded not guilty rather than just say.
This nigga about to be locked up with 6'9" in them. That nigga, hey, the nigga Donald Trump locked up a nigga, and he about to be locked up with 6'9" in them. Stop playing with me.
Not guilty. He attempted something of a
Bro, hold
saying,
on. Stop playing with me before I turn your bitch ass into a song, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Innocent. I am not guilty. I am a decent man. I am still president of my country. Before the judge cut him off and simply said a plea of not guilty would be entered on his behalf. And Nicolas Maduro is going nowhere but back to jail in Brooklyn. He arrived here under heavy guard, David. There is still metal.
Man, these niggas, hey, bro. Hold on. These niggas, these niggas is some goofies. You're a goofy, nigga. You're a goofy out here, bro. What are y'all doing? It says, you expect him to know what is that? It says, I seen you at the At the what? That man say he see me at the welfare office. Hey, y'all funny as hell.
Barricades and fencing.
So he's going back to his cell with 6ix9ine, and then he said, "I'm still the president.
Hey.
I'm still active." And the judge
Boy, y'all
says,
niggas
"Sounds like you
stupid,
plead
boy.
not guilty. Get back to your cell, punk." All right. So just yesterday,
Hold
the White
on,
House
let me
came
see.
out.
Let me see. Let me see. We got your boy Al. What are you talking about? If you man, I don't know what y'all talking about. Fuck it, we gonna listen to the video.
What looked to be a cinematic trailer highlighting the administration's recent operation. It was looking like something straight out of Call of Duty, right? Looking like a Call of Duty Black Ops trailer. Saying Nicolas Maduro had his chance until he didn't. The Trump admin will always defend American citizens against threats, foreign and domestic. American flag eagle emoji. They're tweeting about drills after they've done them like King Von. This is insane.
Last night, on the order of the President of the United States, and in support of a request from the Department of Justice, the United States military conducted an apprehension mission in Caracas, Venezuela, to bring to justice 2 indicted.
Damn. It says what? Read? I don't know about reading. I don't know about that. But anyway.
Persons, Nicolas and Cecilia Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro had his chance until he didn't. He effed around and he found out.
This was one of the most stunning,
Hey,
effective, and powerful displays of American military might and competence in American
Damn, hold on. I still want to listen to this.
history.
Like, I don't understand yet how they haven't figured this out. And now if you don't know, now you know. Because this is the way it's going to play out. And I think people need to understand that this is not a president that just talks and does letters and press conferences. And, if he says he's serious about something, he means it. But don't play games. Don't play games with this president's in office, because it's not going to turn out well.
So don't play with me, man. Don't play with the big man Trump. So what's really crazy, there was actually a specific moment during the recent press conference that's since gone viral across social media, and a lot of people are digging deeper, okay? People saying that the head of the CIA just laughed when Trump said 6-7, all right? 6-7 during the Venezuela press conference. This is what the American political discourse, this is like one of the most big pieces of geopolitical news in decades, and they're really up there laughing about 6-7. Look at this.
A long period of time, 6-7 months. We used to have 2, on average 2 a week in Washington, our capital. We don't have that anymore.
He really did it. He knows what he was doing too.
A long period of time, 6-7 months. We used to have 2, on average 2 a week in Washington, our capital. We don't have that anymore. A long period of time, 6-7 months. We used to have 2, on average 2 a week in Washington, our capital. We don't have that anymore.
He really just said 6-7. 6-7. The way he said it as well. Then he probably got kids. CIA invented 6-7. All right. This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but with a 6-7. 6-7. Okay. All right. So according to recent news reports, okay,
Man, this crazy though. This is crazy. Let's see about this whole Poetic Flacco thing. Check it out, see what he's talking about. Talking about Joe Budden and others, and it says academics send Joe Budden and others a serious warning. So let's see what happens. DJ Academics just sent Joe Budden and the West Coast. If they don't stop now, Academics and many others believe that Joe Budden made a really big mistake when he decided to step in to Aiden Ross's beef with the Crips from LA and Glasses Malone. Right around the same time that we all found out that Aiden was beefing with the Crips, like with Glasses Malone, which is an OG Crip from Compton, he dropped a video letting Aiden Ross know the Crips are on his tail because he's been disrespectful to Doechii. Now, Doechii ain't from LA, but she's literally.
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am sorry, because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah, I didn't know at first.
She was talking to Lou.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of bull.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then there was some back and forth after she put the song out. And you like Glasses Malone saying what he said, and hopefully he meant it.
Will Joe Budden get locked up in 2026? If this becomes an official prediction market on Kalshi, I'm going all. I'm putting my entire savings on. What's up, y'all? Hey, hit the like button. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. There's obviously, yes, not just Joe Budden, but anybody threatening harm to Aiden Ross is gonna get locked up. Where y'all coming in from? Where y'all tapping in from? What city, state, Providence, country, whatever. Let me know in the comment section. And, you know. But this app is called Kalshi. Is an app where you could go and put money on predicting real world events. It's a great hobby to have, but it's also, and it's Joe Budden and Glasses Malone threatening Aiden Ross. So now Joe Budden has his name in his conflict. So Academics came on his live stream and he sent a warning to Joe and Glasses. And he says, listen, bro, like, Aiden is not somebody that y'all can get a W on, right? Academics believe that whether it's Joe Budden, whether it's Glasses. Man, I'm just telling y'all, Glasses Malone, this dude, he'll crash out on your ass. Like, you don't care. Like, Glasses Malone, like, one of them people that, you know, you can have security with you. He's still gonna crash out. That if they send somebody to Aiden Ross, there's a good chance that person will come back in a body bag because Aiden Ross is rolling around with actual police officers.
They end up on a t-shirt. He's rolling with cops. Let me tell you how me and him went to the NBA Youngboy concert. And I told him to come light. He had 3 off-duty cops bring him from the private jet airport to the Youngboy show. And what? That's what I'm saying. And what? I'm gonna stop this live right now. Y'all click me in the comment cafe. I want y'all to like and subscribe, share, notification, peace, and one.